when I heard the whole message of chastity back 3.5 years ago, it totally changed my life, and I knew it was the truth, and it just changed my life so much, like to be able to kind of give that information to young people and to hear, like for them to hear there is, you know, another choice that they don't hear every day was amazing to me. And I just felt like, what's a year out of my life to volunteer with Pure in Heart and give it to teenagers in schools.
My life is totally different. It's really hard to kind of sum up how different it is. On the outside, I just look the same, I talk the same, I'm very much myself, but it's an interior change. I'd say the biggest change is joy. I have real joy in my life, which I did not have for many years. I thought it was kind of childhood delusion or something.
Every Thursday night we have a weekly prayer meeting. Up until I was 22, I only had one friend I could talk about my faith with, about prayer with. And now since I came to Pure in Heart and met this gang, Jenny, have a few hundred.
The talks in the schools that we give, ideally we would need 3 hours. And we get them to focus on love first, because we say we can't talk about sex and we can't really talk about chastity until we discover and really learn about another subject, and that's love. And it throws the purpose of sex into light, you know, because without love, it's meaningless. And then we go into romantic relationships because that's what they're interested in. Then we deal with love and lust. We try to explain that sexual desires are really good. They're totally natural and they're so good. They don't lust is not the same. You know, people think that lust is the same as sexual desire, but we have to explain that it's the opposite of love because it's totally using another person. Chastity is a way of life which is about learning to love properly with our bodies.
My sexual desires are good, but they're not good when the media are just trying to use them to sell a product. It's a conscious choice, like that. Each time you see something pornographic or degrading to women, you just look away. The media always pushes sex sells.
I haven't always practiced chastity. I just came out of a 3.5-year relationship when I decided to live chastity.
I haven't always practiced chastity, no. No matter what lifestyle we've lived, what we've failed to do, done, it is for everybody, you know. It's for virgins, it's for you if you're not a virgin, it's for married life.
I came to Pure in Heart around 6 months ago. Basically it was to find some like-minded people who would share in their Christianity, that were young.
I get something for myself from Pure in Heart that, you know, I wouldn't get elsewhere.
I was kind of worried at first because I thought maybe it was kind of a bit holy or so first time I came along and everyone's just really nice and welcoming and seemed to be really genuine people, and I suppose I just kept coming back.
You find out through experience that all those temptations, it doesn't really fulfill you. Your life is just so much better with coming here.